Basement, Covet, guitar tabs, guitar lesson. Okay, so I'll be arranging this in a standard tuning. There's a very possible chance they might have something else going on, mainly just for one chord, and it's real subtle, but otherwise we can get everything we need to get in just a standard tuning, and I think it works just fine. So for this main progression, the intro and basically the chorus, we start here with just an E power chord, so just the open low E with the 2 on the A and D there, and we just do a couple strums on it, and a couple closer together, and we kind of get right to the next chord. And basically this is kind of that chord that could be dropped low to the D flat C sharp, but I'd say if we do it in this voicing with the added low octave, it's just fine. So basically we'll end up with a C sharp 5 with the G sharp on top, so 4 on the A with the 6D, and then a 4 on the low E. And like I said, we're coming right from that previous couple closer strums to the E5, so it'd be, right. And there's kind of like this 1 2, a little hesitation, 1 2 3 4, that type of deal. And that's kind of the strum we want for like the next 2 chords as well. From there, all we need to do is just go up a set, and we'll just end up with this G sharp power chord at the 4E with the 6 on the A and D. And like I said, it's kind of the same strum we just did, where we do like the couple long strums, couple closer together, right to the next chord. And the next chord, B sus 2, suspended second. So with this, I just like to zoom it up here to the 7, E, 9, A, and then we need the 11 on the D. And with that, it's just, like I said, 2 close strums, little hesitation, 1 2 3 4, that type of deal. Then we get a little lead line over the top of the chorus, and we'll be hanging out here on the 4, the G and B. Just go between the 4G, 4B a couple times. And then we hit it, the 4G, and then we'll come down, do a little pull off from 5 to 4 on the B. Do that twice. Back to the 4G. Then we come up here, we'll have the 6 on the D, back to the 4G. Do that a couple times. And right after that second time we hit that 4G, slide it to 3. And then we go 4D, back to the 3G, and then do a pull off 4, 3 on the G to the 4D. So slowly here it'd be. And in this first verse, we're just kind of resting. The bass is doing most of it, but towards the second half of it, then we kind of chime in with this palm muted higher string bit here, and it's just some downstrummed like 8th note stuff. We'll start with just like this B octave at the 4G with the open B under it. Like I said, we're just kind of palm muting it and just downstrumming it, 8th notes. Okay, switch to the next spot, which is same 4G, and then we add a 6 on the D with that. And then we just end up at 4s on the D and G. Basically go through it all again, but once we get into just the 4s, we get maybe like 2 or 3 of them in there, and then we, instead of just strumming them, we kind of pick between it. Pre-chorus section here, it's just 1 chord, and we're just like down strumming it and just carrying it out. It's just a big A sus 2. So open A, 2 on the D and G with the open B and E under it. And we're just strumming away on that. And just carrying that out all the way until the chorus. And once the last chorus gets going, eventually we get like a new kind of lead soloish type deal over it. And it's just this bend here at the 11G with the 9B. We just hit them both, bend the 11, hit it up, bend it up to the top, hit it again at the top and release it. Maybe bend and release again. Okay, then we come off to 8 on the G, and you can throw in like an open B under it. Sounds cool. Okay, go back to the bends again. Hit it, bend it, once more, release it. And then we just kind of hang out there and pick between the 11G and the 9B. Just kind of up to you, just pick between it.